Yo, what is going on, folks? What's going on? How's everybody doing today? I hope everybody's doing good. I truly hope everybody's doing good today. It's your main man, JD, in the building, of course. And we are watching House of the Dragon Season 3, Episode 2 tonight. Had to bring back my my silver hair. Special silver hair for tonight, man. Yes, Mr. KRMB in the building.
What's up, buddy? Good to see ya.
Patrick Wheeler in the building.
What's up, buddy? Good to see ya.
How my guys doing tonight, man? I hope y'all doing good. Hope you guys are doing good. So yeah, no, I'm feeling good, doing good, feeling good again. I hope you guys are doing the same. But yeah, tonight we're watching House of the Dragon Season 2 or Season 3, Episode 2. Last week's episode was a banger. Man. So yeah, I'm really excited to check this week's episode out, and I hope that it's gonna be good. I got a feeling it's gonna be a little bit of a slower paced episode, only because the one from last week was crazy. Like, that was crazy. So I can't imagine that they would hit us with two crazy ones back to back. So yeah, I'm excited for it though. We're going to let everybody start to trickle in a little bit, and then we're going to watch a little bit of a recap of last week's episode so we can have a little bit of a warm up for this week's episode. But yeah, super excited, man. Super excited for this. First time we've been back on stream. Like, I did not upload anything this week. I didn't do anything really with the stream. So I'm just happy to be here today. I jacked my knee up while I was doing nothing yesterday. Don't know how I messed it up. It's my knee that I like surgically had repaired twice already. So yeah, it's jacked. I'm hoping that I'm not gonna have to have a third surgery on it, but benefit for you guys, if I do end up having a third surgery, that means there's gonna be a whole lot more streaming going on, because I will be stuck here and I will have to wheel myself over to the studio to record. So but yeah, man, can't wait for tonight's episode. And we will be hanging out here, checking out that episode live tonight as soon as it is released at 8 p.m. Central Time, 9 p.m. Eastern Time. So yeah, let me switch my screens up. Like I said, we can watch a little bit of a recap so that we can get hyped and set up for the episode tonight. Spy, no, the episode did not come out yet. The episode does not drop until the top of the hour today. So no, it is not out as of yet. All right, this is from Think Story, another channel that I subscribe to. Love this channel, especially when I want like quick sort of recaps on things. So that's what we're going to be watching on this one today.
As we begin Season 3 of House of the Dragon, there are currently 16 living dragons. Approximately 79 years later, during the events of A Night of the Seven Kingdoms, there are none. Thus was the absolute brutality of the event known as the Dance of Dragons, a 2-year-long civil war which pitted Queen Rhaenyra Targaryen against the usurper King Aegon II. Episode 1 picks up halfway through this war with the Battle of the Gullet, a battle the book Fire and Blood describes as amongst the bloodiest
Yep, about 25
battles
minutes,
in all
Patrick.
of history. But before we get there, we have to take a step back. In the Vale of Arryn, north of Queen Rhaenyra's stronghold on Dragonstone, Rhaena Targaryen has chained a sheep for the wild dragon aptly named Sheep Stealer.
Man, what did y'all think of Sheep Stealer? I mean, I guess I should have known that the second that she grabbed Sheep Stealer and Sheep Stealer was like kind to her and brought her some food, that like, oh, it wasn't gonna go that smoothly the entire time. Like, I should have known that. 100% should have known that, especially in Game of Thrones fashion, that it was gonna go tragically wrong the way that it did later on in the episode.
Rhaena is the youngest daughter of Daemon Targaryen and his second wife, Laena Velaryon. the former dragon rider of Vhagar, who several years later would take Prince Aemond as its new master.
If you're watching right now,
Aemond's
please hit
first
that
wife was
subscribe button.
Rhea
We are at
Royce, who died under
1,331
mysterious
subscribers. We need to
circumstances in
move
season
that
1,
number
with the show
up.
implying her death was at
Hit
the
that like
hands
button,
of
hit that
Daemon.
subscribe button,
Rhaena,
please.
unlike her
Support the
older
channel.
sister Baela, was not a dragon rider. The dragon egg given to her at birth grew cold and never hatched, while Baela's grew into the dragon known as Moondancer. This became a tremendous source of insecurity for Rhaena, thus spurring her desire to have a dragon of her own. In season 2, Rhaena was
She got a
tasked by
dragon
Queen
of her own,
Rhaenyra
all
to
right.
take her 3 youngest children, Princes Joffrey, Viserys II, and Aegon
Yes, I
III,
believe so, Patrick.
not to be confused with the usurper Aegon II, to the safety of the Vale, where they would then be taken by ship across the sea to Pentos. Pentos had long been friendly to the plight of the Targaryens, as Daemon and Laena spent several years there during Daemon's self-imposed exile. In a drastic departure from the book, Rhaena abandons her half-brothers as they make their way across the sea to Pentos, instead embarking on a quest to
Albert,
prove
what's
her
going
worth
on, man?
and
What's
tame
going
the
on?
wild
Hope all
dragon
is well
known
with you
as
today.
Sheepstealer. In the book, the little princes are intercepted by the Triarchy fleet before the Battle of the Gullet, where Aegon III escapes on his young dragon Stormcloud, and Viserys II is captured and sent to Lys, with Rhaenyra and the rest of the family believing him dead. The show does not tell us their fate, including that of Joffrey. As far as we know, they're still on their way to Pentos. Rhaena was supposed to be looking after the little princes and will surely face some sort of punishment for her actions.
Sheepstealer is a
also
gangster.
brings back
Yes,
with her
man.
a new
Yeah.
dragon,
Sheepstealer
albeit one who
cannot
hasn't
be
learned to
tamed.
take
Sheepstealer
orders.
cannot
Later in
be
the episode,
controlled. Sheepstealer did not care. Sheepstealer wanted the smoke. That's pretty much all Sheepstealer was about in that episode. So like, yeah, I understand it, man. Like it's you can't expect that you were going to bring a just a wild dragon in and it to listen and behave the way that those other dragons do that have been trained for years and years and years. So yeah, to expect otherwise, that was pretty dumb. And for whatever reason, I was expecting it to be okay, but obviously it was not. Obviously it was not. Aegon the Fourth is the little boy in the hedge. Yes, I believe so. I believe so. Not 100% on that lineage though. Not 100% on that.
We'll see Sheepstealer rain fire on ships regardless of their side. Rhaena never rides Sheepstealer in the book. Instead, this honor is bestowed to a dragon seed by the name of Nettles, a small brown girl of 6 and 10 who delivered Sheepstealer a freshly slaughtered sheep every morning until he learned to accept and expect her. So it seems the writers have merged these two characters together. Dragon seeds are the illegitimate bastard children of Valyrian descent and include characters such as Hugh Hammer.
I'm
Wolf,
here for
and
Sheepstealer
Adam of Hull.
shenanigans.
Last season, in
I need a
what some
shirt
would
that
call
says
an
that.
act of
Sheepstealer
desperation,
shenanigans.
Rhaenyra called all those who believed they had the blood of the dragon to attempt taming one of these riderless dragons during an event known as the Sowing of the Seeds. In return, they'd become knights and be bestowed with riches. This gamble paid off tremendously, with Rhaenyra's side amassing 10 dragons to Aegon's 4.
Enjoy that
While the
Garnier
odds are in
ad,
Rhaenyra's favor,
Patrick.
Aegon still possesses Vhagar, the largest and arguably strongest of all the dragons, ridden by his younger brother, Aemond. Back at King's Landing, Grand Maester Orwyle is put to the sword by Prince Aemond, who believes he's involved with the king's disappearance. Last season, Larys Strong, Lord of Harrenhal and Master of Whispers, whisked the wounded king away. Aegon could be killed by his younger brother at any moment, as it was Aemond who narrowly killed him at the Battle of Rook's Rest. Even if Aemond doesn't get him, there's the impending invasion of Rhaenyra and her dragons. We also know Larys has been playing the long game.
Yeah, Larys is he's a sneaky good character on this show. Reminds me a lot of Littlefinger from the regular Game of Thrones series. Someone that is sort of a little bit unassuming, not in direct line to the crown, but is doing a whole lot to influence the events that are happening on the show. So yeah, I enjoy his character a lot, and except for his foot fetish. I don't do that. That's not my style. Not my style. But yes, we are watching House of the Dragon season 3, episode 2 tonight. The episode starts in about 20 minutes. So this is going to be your spot to hang out with us. My name is JD. Say hello in the chat so that I know who you are. just like Albert did. So yeah, thanks for hanging out, guys.
He revealed to Aegon that he liquidated the wealth of Harrenhal and secretly transferred his gold to the Iron Bank.
I'm thinking of doing channel memberships, and one of the benefits of being a channel membership will be that you don't get ads. So I'm thinking about doing that. Not 100% sure on it yet, but I'm thinking about doing it.
To Bravos. So his plan is simple: escape across the narrow sea to Essos, allow Aegon's body the time it needs to desperately heal, and let Aemond and Rhaenyra tear each other apart, only for Aegon to return
Smart
as
tactic.
the rightful savior of Westeros once all the dust has settled. It's Lord Jasper Wilde, the Master of Laws, who saves Orwell's hide by telling Aemond it was Lord Alaris who whisked the enfeebled king away. On the outskirts of King's Landing, we find the king sitting on what Helena called a throne of wood, a stark contrast to the Iron Throne. They're stopped by a small contingent of
Tony
House
Sosa in the
Stark,
building. What's
whose
going on? What's
horde
going on?
swore themselves to Queen Rhaenyra
Hope all is
before
well.
perishing at
Thanks
the
for coming to
Battle of
hang out
Rook's
tonight.
Rest.
House of
Loras
Dragon
says they're
season
making
3
their
episode
way
2
to White Harbor, the
tonight.
North's primary trading port,
Live
under the
stream watch
control
party.
of House Manderley. That is, if we believe what Loras is saying is true. To pass, they must denounce Aegon the Usurper, which is easier said than done for the king. His stubbornness sees him nearly face the sword as Loras has to take drastic
Mary
measures
Mendoza, what's
to
going on?
save
Yeah,
his
I see your
hide,
comment. For
informing
whatever
the
reason, it's not
men-at-arms that
displaying on my
before
little
him
thing on the
lays king
screen.
himself.
But yes, I 100% see your comment. Can I wave high? Of course I can wave high. Thanks for tuning in. Hit that subscribe button, please. We need to get to 1,332, and one of you guys out there can do that for us. So help us make that happen.
That turning them in alive will fetch a much
And plus, you get a dance out of yours truly if we get another subscriber. Every time we get a subscriber.
higher price than dead. He'll even turn over his crown as proof. Keep in mind, Rhaenyra and Aegon wear two different crowns with two very different meanings. Rhaenyra wears the crown that belonged to her father, King Viserys, which was originally forged for her great-grandfather, King Jaehaerys I. Aegon, however, has the Targaryen crown worn by Aegon the Conqueror himself, the founder of the Targaryen dynasty. These crowns represent...
I would love to see Aegon the Conqueror like have a series just to see that how that took place. That would be cool. Patrick says, I remember when there wasn't any adverts. Yeah, man. Yeah. You get to a certain point and YouTube forces that stuff on you. So I guess it's a trade-off. You know, channel grows, get some ads.
Two different types of
And
legitimacy.
it ain't because we making money. I know that for sure.
Aegon's one of historical nostalgia and martial strength, and Rhaenyra's the legal decree of the previous monarch. Loras is doing everything he can to live. He's a man with no principle and will easily bend the knee to any rival should he see it to his advantage. His decision here is
what I think of Sammy winning last night. Good for Sammy, man. I like his character. I love Sammy's character. I hope that they keep the belt on him for a while. It was kind of a surprise though. I wasn't expecting that. I definitely thought Cody was gonna win for sure, but nope. Sammy pulled it out.
The question is, if he and Aegon make it out of this alive, will he be able to convince the king it was done to save
Thanks
their
for tuning in to
lives?
Watch Stuff with
We'll
us. My
have to
name is
see
JD.
them.
We are
They to
watching
be
House of the
taken to
Dragon
Duskendale
season
and
3,
sent on a
episode
ship
2
to
tonight.
face judgment in front of Queen Rhaenyra. Speaking of Queen Rhaenyra, we see her grappling with the deal her mother-in-law and former childhood friend, Queen Dowager
That book's
Alicent
never coming out,
Hightower,
Patrick.
made with her at the end of season 2. Alicent sees a grim future for her and her family. Aemond's turned tyrannical, Aegon's on the brink of death, and Rhaenyra outmatches Aegon in dragons almost 3-1. Alicent has risked her life coming here and sues for...
Alicent is an interesting character, man. I can't wait to see what ends up happening to her in this season. For whatever reason, I don't think she's gonna make it. Like, she has sown her seeds, and those seeds have grown, and even those seeds look to overtake her. So yeah, I don't know, man. I don't know. Albert says, I think I almost broke my vocal cords from screaming last night from pure excitement for Sammy. Yeah, man, I'm happy for him too. He's a grinder, he's a hard worker, and especially for him to win the championship there and Saudi was interesting too. Because I know There's a little bit of beef there in the past.
Peace, an act that would be considered.
But this isn't a wrestling show.
But
Next time they have a
sees this
PLE,
as
maybe
a
I
way
should
out, a way to save her family.
maybe I
and
should
avoid
stream and
needless
do a live stream
bloodshed.
for that.
At least the
If we
blood
have
of her
people that
daughter
want to come out
Helena
and hang out for that.
granddaughter Jahara, the only surviving child after the events of Blood and Cheese. In the book, Helena has a third child.
Looks like we got a new subscriber. Tisha, thank you so much for subscribing to the channel. Whenever we get subscribers on this channel, we like to take you to a special place. It's called Club Watch Stuff with Us. So let's go. And let's get those dance emojis up in the chat to celebrate Tisha and her subscribing and being part of the family. Thank you so much for subscribing to Watch Stuff with Us. 13 minutes till the show starts. That means we got enough time to get another 50 subs. So let's make it happen. You need to make it happen. Yep, you. Don't act like I'm not talking to you directly. Subscribe to that channel right now. Let's get to 1,333. Thank you so much for subscribing to Watch Stuff with Us.
A son named Maelor, however this boy is never mentioned in the show. In return for sparing their lives, Alicent would open the city gates for Rhaenyra and offer Aegon's head, who she still believes to be bedridden in the Red Keep. That's the delicious irony of the situation. If and when Rhaenyra gets to King's Landing, she'll no doubt think she's been deceived when she finds the king is nowhere to be found. Then there's the matter of Aemond, who Alicent said would be days away fighting at Harrenhal with Vhagar. The city would be defenseless. With Aegon's abandonment, Aemond has named himself king and decides to stay in King's Landing. So not only is King Aegon not in the city, but it's now protected by the largest and fiercest of all dragons. 2 if you count Helena's dragon, Dreamfire. But Helena will not ride. This is something she told Aemond in Season 2. She has no desire to burn anyone, and besides, she already knows how the war will play out. Helena is known as a dreamer with prophetic visions. This is how she knew Aemond deceived his own brother at the Battle of Rook's Rest. She tells her brother that she has seen his death. He is to be swallowed by the God's Eye Lake, and that Aegon will eventually return to the throne. So if this future is already
do you
written,
guys believe Helena?
Participating in this violence is both horrific and futile. And just a reminder, if you're liking this video, take a moment to like and subscribe. I make these videos all by myself, and every bit of engagement helps. Rhaenyra has assembled the Black Council, or at least the members who are still at Dragonstone. Among them is Maester Gerardus, Lord Bartimos Celtigar, Rhaenyra's eldest son, Prince Jacaerys, Baela Valerian, and Mysaria, the unofficial Mistress of Whisperers. Against their advisement, she commands they make their return to King's Landing in 2 days' time.
House of the Dragon, Season 3, Episode 2 tonight on this channel. Watch Stuff with Us. We are about 10 minutes away from that episode kicking off, so please hit that subscribe button now. Hit that like button, man. Let's get these likes up too. We can do better. We can do better. If you have not hit that like button, please hit that like button.
Hand of the Queen and Lord of the Tides to send a contingent of his ships to help in this takeover. It is to be a bloodless coup. When Alicent returns to King's Landing, she finds Aemond on the throne, a position he's coveted for some time. In the book, however, Aemond never names himself as king, rather protector of the realm, when Aegon could not continue his duties as king while recovering from his injuries. For Alicent's plan to work, she must convince Aemond to make way for Harrenhal and engage his uncle Daemon in battle. This will be difficult since Aemond knows the best position right now is to stay put. His mother's cousin, Ormond Hightower, marches up the Mander with 15,000 men. Then there's
I'm interested to see how Ormond
and Alicent's fourth
lasts,
child,
how long he lasts on here
with
too.
them on his dragon Targaryen. During Season 1 and 2, he had been living in Old Town as Ormond's cupbearer and squire. Combine this with the arrival of the Triarchy, a fleet 3 times as powerful as the Sea Snakes, it's just a matter of time for all the pieces to fall into place. Daemon and a host of men from the Riverlands finish off the Lannister army.
Chris in the building. What's going on, my man?
What's up, buddy? Good to see ya.
Welcome back again. Welcome back
We
again.
even see dead lions.
Yes,
which
House
we
of the
saw
Dragon
being
tonight,
carted
bro.
In season 2.
Buckle
It
up.
appears
Let's
the
hope this
writers
episode
have
is as good as
combined
last
2
week's.
battles from the book. The Battle of the Red Fork and Battle by the Lakeshore. It was the battle at the Red Fork that Jason Lannister, Lord of Casterly Rock, would fall. You might remember Jason as Tywin Lannister's twin brother who attempted to court a young Rhaenyra in season 1. But this guy over here, known as Roderick Dustin, Lord of Barrowton and head of House Dustin, throws Jason's decapitated head. It was Roderick who led 2,000 northern soldiers.
Zane, what's going on? We have about 8 minutes until the episode drops on HBO Max.
Battle by the Lakeshore. His line,
"We've come to die for the Dragon Queen,"
is actually said to Lady Sabitha Frey in the book. Alicent's brother, Gwaine Hightower, has the unfortunate role of witnessing war crimes by his men and the even darker crime of Sir Criston turning emo after witnessing the carnage at the Battle of Rook's Rest.
Number one Jones in the building. What's going on, man?
What's up, buddy? Good to see ya.
Welcome back, man. Welcome back. Yeah, you know, I'm rocking my my Targaryen slash sea and salt wig today, you know, in honor of House of Dragon.
Criston Cole, Hand of the King to Aegon II, has become
my most hated character on the show, Criston Cole. Like, cannot stand that dude. Just can't stand him.
Disillusioned with the world. Once a
Chief
man
Steeler
of
sends his
honor,
regards. Yes, he
Criston
does.
is not swayed by
Chris says Darren definitely has blonde hair in the books, but I like the change. Makes Alicent look like she's got her own little bit. Yeah.
all become beasts before.
Yep.
3 dragon seeds, Ulf, Hugh, and Adam await orders from Queen Rhaenyra on the outskirts of the Godside. We learn of
I like the
Ulf's
emojis,
upbringing as
KR.
he wonders about Hugh's parentage. Where does their dragon blood come from? In the show, Ulf claims to be the
7 minutes,
son
guys.
of
7
Aegon
minutes.
the Brave, the 4th son of King Jaehaerys I, which would make him half-brother of King Viserys and Daemon Targaryen. Hugh never answers Ulf here. However, in season 2, we learn that Hugh's mother was a Targaryen daughter of King Jaehaerys. While never mentioned, we can determine this is Sarah Targaryen.
What's going on, Max?
Jaehaerys'
Yes,
ninth
the
child
episode
who
we
fled
will be
Westeros
hanging out
became
and
a
watching that
powerful
episode
madam
together
in
here
Volantis.
tonight.
Then there's Adam of Hull. He is the bastard child of Corlys Velaryon. However, in the book, his parentage is a matter of heavy debate. Unlike the other dragon seeds who had to tame their dragons, Adam's dragon, Sea Smoke, came to him. The show never explains how Adam is a dragon seed. However, there are 3 theories. One, that House Velaryon and Targaryen have been so intermingled for years that the blood made its way to Adam. 2, that Sea Smoke was attracted to Adam because he smelled like his former rider, Adam.
I don't think you really missed anything. As long as you watched the episode last week, the catch up, the stuff isn't that big. But yeah. Oh, we just went up to 1,333 subscribers. Whenever we get subscribers on this channel, we like to take you to a special place called Club. Watch stuff with us, so let's go. Thank you so much for subscribing to the channel. Oh, you just left, but we gonna dance it out anyway. Thank you so much for subscribing to the channel, whoever you are. Louis Sky. When am I streaming the episode? The episode starts in about 5 minutes. Thank you so much for subscribing to watch stuff with us.
His half-brother Laenor, who we saw flee to Essos in season 1.
Yeah, burnt ribs are not
The
cool.
whole idea that only Targaryens can ride a dragon might be a total myth altogether. In the book, Adam
Johnny
never
says,
out.
based on my YouTube still thumbnail, it seems like you're not gonna like the episode. Yeah, I don't know. I think that was supposed to be my sad face. So I'm sad after what happened to Jason the last episode. So as is Rhaenyra, as you know, she got tears in her eyes in the thumbnail too.
Who we'll get to in a bit, tried to claim Sheepstealer, but was nearly killed by Dragonfire in the process. Ulf's real motivation in becoming a dragon rider has nothing to do with honor and everything to do with wealth and women. We can see how easily he's willing to disobey Rhaenyra's orders, so keep an eye on him in the episodes to
I
come.
know, man.
Alicent forges a letter in the name of now King Aemond. It is to be sent to her cousin, Lord Ormond Hightower, with orders to stay put until Aemond can join him in 3 days' time. Currently, Alicent doesn't even know if Aemond will be leaving the city, so this act is most likely a tactic to stall the Hightower army until Rhaenyra has successfully taken over the city. Alan of Hull, first mate to his father, Lord
What if he
Corlys
comes back as
Velaryon,
a
is
zombie?
little
Yeah, that'd be
father-son
crazy.
time aboard
That'd be
the
crazy. I don't think
Sea
that's happening
Targaryen
yet.
flagship we saw him repairing over the course of season 2. Alan and Corlys have a precarious relationship. Corlys abandoned him and Adam, leaving them to a life of poverty. It was Corlys's former wife, Rhaenys, who fell during the Battle of Rook's Rest, who advocated for his
R.I.P.
bastard
Rhaenys.
children to be, quote, raised up and honored, not hidden beneath the tides. The death of Rhaenys left Corlys grieving with no wife, hence him seeking out his bastard children. As he states to Alan,
That's my
I
guess,
cannot fully
Patrick.
mend the breach between us, but I do accept it is of my making. But Alan is still a bastard. He does not have the Valyrian name, nor does Corlys have the ability to get.
All right, I'm gonna go ahead and switch my screens up. Get this started. Yes, House of the Dragon, season 3, episode 2. I don't think it's uploaded as of yet, but we are waiting. We are going to be watching the episode. We cannot fully show it on the screen. So if anybody thinks that we can just show it on the screen, we can't. YouTube will take us down and strike my channel and destroy my channel if I do that. But there are ways around that. So that's what we will be doing. If you don't have a stream and don't know of a way to watch it, this is the best way to do it. I will tell you that. You can hang out with us. Albert says it's on his. Let me see. Let me see. Yes, the episode is up. House of the Dragon, season 3, episode 2 is up. They don't have the title of it yet, so we'll have to see what the title is eventually. But the episode is up and running. I am going to switch my screens so that we can all hang out and enjoy the episode. Yeah, Chris, I've noticed that too, man. They do upload it like 2 minutes early all the time. It seems like so. Yeah, I saw that last week too. But yeah, let me get my screens all set up. I think we're good to go. All right, I will be starting my timer. We are not going to watch we can watch the recap, but my timer will start after the recap. After the recap, so that you guys can sync up with me. Yes, LFG is correct, Chris. All right, let's kick it off. Hmm, 2 minutes here. That's great. All right, I'm gonna watch the recap. Patrick, I don't know how you do it, bro. I don't know how you do it, man. House of the Dragon, season 3, episode 2 is about to kick off. We're watching the recap right now. Leb, I don't know if that's how you want to pronounce, but Leb, I'm gonna go with Leb. Yes, you watching live too? Awesome, man. Awesome. Sync yours up with mine. I'm about to start my timer, and then you can sync yours up with mine, and we can watch it together. That's how this channel works, man. Thank you so much for hanging out tonight. Hit that subscribe button while you're here if you have not done so already. I need some food though. I'm eating some Twizzlers, man. That's all I got, and some flavored water. It's a lame night for me. Albert says, man, I'm so mad that the queen, whoever was, got split. I know, man. Horrible. Vermax was flying too low. Way too low. Bayla is one of Rhaenyra's best riders. It's a shame she doesn't get a bigger dragon. I know. Man. R.I.P. Jace. Call me by surprise. Not being a book reader. Call me by surprise. All right, starting the timer now. Like I said, I like the slightly different intro on here. Everybody home with me. We got to make that a tradition. Thank you for the hums in the chat. Yes, nailed it. Nailed it. All right, episode 2 kicking off right now. Let's see. Oh man, is that still Jace in the water? Or is that Corliss? Oh, that's a cool shot with the fire. Oh, that's got to be Jace. Or is this Jace? Can't make out the face yet. Man. 1,333 subscribers. Thank you so much for subscribing to the channel. As soon as we finish this cool montage, I will take you to Club Watch Stuff with us to celebrate our newest subscriber. Because every time we get subscribers on this channel, we like to celebrate it by dancing it out and taking you to Club Watch Stuff with us. 25-ish million per episode? I don't know how that's possible. I don't know how that's possible, man. That's incredible. What kind of money do you have to spend that? Man, R.I.P. Jace, man. Get your R.I.Ps in the chat. At least they were able to retrieve his body. Breaking Bad money, yeah, I know. They said the reason that they held off on this dragon battle to start the season was because they ran out of money for the last season. Yeah, I know, man. R.I.P. Jace. They won, but at what cost? Heisenberg. Yeah. Yeah, Lev. R.I.P. is correct. Hope you got your food, man. Mm. Still talking to him like he alive, man. Mm. Mm. I ain't even really like Jace that much as a character, but just seeing her saying this gets me a little emotional. Mm. 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 Yeah, Ella, you got that right. She is definitely starting to lose it. Mm. No, I haven't watched it yet, Patrick. I heard the season was good though. Yeah, I don't know, Albert. Mm. Mm. Man, the grief is powerful. And they still out there fighting? I thought the war was over. All right, real quick, since we got another subscriber, let's go. Get those dance emojis up in the chat. We'll do a quick one. Thank you so much for subscribing to the channel. Whenever we get subscribers, we have to dance it out. So for you, number 1,313 or 333, thank you so much for subscribing to the channel. I truly appreciate it. Thank you so much. Where's Corliss at, man? Yeah, where's Corliss at? I mean, how do you find somebody just floating in the middle of the sea like that? sheep stealer in the background. Hair is hot, man. Coming from a bald dude, hair is hot. She gonna go mad and start committing war crimes, as is Targaryen tradition. Yep. How she know already? Right? Mm. What's next, gang? Right, where we off to next? I'm ready. That was just a warm up. It's not a war crime if she does it in Canada. More like a suggestion in the Geneva checklist. Yeah. Oh yeah. Well, how about sheep stealer burns your castle to the bloody ground? Facts. Ugh. That's wild to just be dancing around with a man's head on a stake. Even if it was my enemy, man, I don't know if I want to be dancing around with his head on a stake like that. Next to a Targaryen or a Lannister lion. I don't know. I don't know, Patrick. Black Alley, is that the girl with the stuff on her eyes? I think I read about her, but um or I saw her in a preview or something. Thank you for tuning in to Watch Stuff with us. My name is JD, and we are watching House of the Dragon Season 3, Episode 2 tonight. Yeah, that's what I thought, Albert. I'm still laughing at what's next, gang. What chaos can we get into next? Ah, Blackwood, okay. Got your ribs. Nice, nice, nice. I'm jealous, man. All I had was a couple of turkey sandwiches today. A sad day in the Watch Stuff with Us house. Kids ate good. I just didn't feel like eating. With my leg jacked up, I don't really feel like doing much at all. Oh yeah, I'll be good, man. I'm just hoping I don't have to have surgery. Not trying to do a third knee surgery. Yes, you're correct, Patrick. And that's where she's already at. So it was just a joke. Yeah, she's a hard one to figure out. Still looking for Lord Corliss. He's not unalive though. He hasn't been unalive. They would have showed it. They would not have let him go off screen, off camera. Is that Sea Smoke? His brother? No, different one. House of the Dragon, season 3, episode 2. We are watching it tonight, live on stream. About 16 minutes into the episode. Sync your stream up with ours. Huh. Newly single. Oh, yeah, that's yo, Ella, that's weird. That's weird. Don't you think that that's weird? Like she just lost her man like minutes ago. I mean, maybe this is a few hours ago at the most. And now she's talking about how she's tired of losing people, and they're insinuating the little slight flirtation there. Like, dude, that's weird. Or am I bugging, Ella? Or am I bugging? I just feel like that's kind of weird. Also, ew. Yes. I have no sympathy or empathy for Egon. None. Who is he to her? Like, it would be like a step brother. Yeah, like a step brother. Or a half brother. Oh, 100% Patrick. 100%. I mean, honestly, this is a little bit better than what they normally do because they normally do like first of kin, like brother and sister stuff. But at least here it's like only half brother, half sister. Oh yeah, no, you're right, Ella. It would be uncle. Yep, like step uncle. Very odd, very wrong. Oh, oh, oh. Easy, Aegon. Yes, if you are enjoying the stream, please hit that like button, man. It really helps out the channel. And if you're not subscribed already, go ahead and hit that subscribe button. I heard that's ripped straight from the book. If this be victory, I hope I never see another. So he finally claiming them now, huh? I mean, but what changed though? He should have been claiming them from the beginning. Is that Vagar flying above the Red Keep, patrolling King's Landing? This is why I could never understand with vampires. Those guys sleep with dinner, right? Hello. Yeah, you right, Albert. Yeah. And I mean, I feel like that was more so like what they did during that time, but like I feel like she wouldn't you almost expect that? Like it was definitely different times then. Yeah, Shirin told him in season 2 to elevate. Yeah, yeah, yeah. I remember seeing that in the recap. She was about as cool as they came back then. Nothing like getting disrespected with a back slap to the face. My bad. Gotta take this knee brace off. Hurts. Yeah, about time for real, man. I can't stand that dude. You know, the first second he running away. Yeah, I'm not a fan of Ulf at all. We are watching House of the Dragon season 3 episode 2 tonight. Almost a half hour in. Where have you been? Hit that subscribe button right now. Hit that like button too if you have not done so already. Good, Patrick. Oh man, Vagar heading toward the Riverlands. Oh yeah, you got that right, KR man. She is struggling. Oh, she don't know who was riding it. Mhm. Let's go. I don't know what these stars are, but I'm testing out my stuff right now. Interesting. I don't know what those mean or what they do, but cool, I guess. Albert says, "Here's a question: Will Damon kill his own daughter when he finds out that Raina is Sheep Stealer's rider?" No, I don't think that Damon will do it. I think Rhaenyra may do it, and then that'll cause more strife between her and Damon. If we go in traditional Game of Thrones route, I think that's how it's gonna go down. What's going on, Bella? What do you mean you can't see anything? Uncomfortable, right? Mm. Uh, what? Yeah, busted is right. Who is this guy? Mm. Rhaenyra descended into the darkness. Into the darkness. A lot of people said that she had been being too nice this entire show, but I don't think we're gonna get a whole bunch of nice Rhaenyra from here on out. Yes. Feel the darkness, embrace the dark side. I'm done talking. Yeah, that's messed up, Patrick, man. Katie Joe in the building. What's up, baby?
What's up, buddy? Good to see ya.
Yeah, it's a long day's wait. Man. Hmm. For everybody tuning in right now, we will be back on Wednesday for X-Men 97 Season 2 kicking off on Wednesday. So be on the lookout for that, folks. Yes, it's pretty warm out here too, guys. Burning in the Midwest. Next week is supposed to be in the upper 90s. And yeah, I know over across the pond, it's super hot over there too, man. Hello, I said this last week so many times, but Elena's my favorite character, man. I like her. Hmm. So she trying to say she doing all this for Elena, huh? Think I might like to keep chickens. They don't really do AC over in Great Britain, Katie. It's usually not needed. Yep, exactly, Patrick. I just learned of that recently too. Hmm. Yeah, those neck fans are dope. It's like a personal AC unit. Yes, folks, we are watching House of the Dragon season 2 episode or season 3 episode 2. I don't know why I keep messing that up. Yeah, I know. I like that scene too. Whew. Vagar looks crazy, man. Imagine seeing that from the ground. How you gonna scream dragon like nobody else knows? Mm. Vagar almost makes the fight unfair, man. Yeah, Ella, Vagar, man. Vagar. Beast. They flew the mechanical dragon across London. Yeah. Yeah, you guys over in the UK gotta blame Vagar for your heat right now. I never really get to see Aemon fight. I like his armor though. Oh, okay, okay, okay. All right. Aemon is a beast with the sword and the knife. I like it. I like it. I like it. Giving us action in this episode too. I can dig it. Yeah, pretty much. Yeah, the biggest dragon at that. I know, man. And these dudes just sitting up here at the table. Aemon's eye is cool. Geo, what's going on? Says Aemon was a coward. It was good. Only on top of Agar. It looked decent with the sword and the knife for a minute there though. Mm. Mm. Yeah, if you're gonna go out, you might as well go out fighting. Oh, let's see what she gonna do. I hope she does something cool. Oh, he tripping already. Oh no. Oh no. What? What? Oh, she better not heal him. She better not heal him. Dude, what? What? Was not expecting that. Aemon got stabbed. Looked like he was about to be unalive, but it looks like the witch lady might be going to help him because they didn't show him actually unalive. So that means he's still alive. I hope not. I hope not, Ella. I hope not. I can't remember her last conversation with Damon. Did it end in bad terms? I can't remember. Alice Rivers nursing home. Alice Rivers nursing home. I love that. Yeah, I thought I read that that wasn't how he goes out too, but I don't know. And that's not what Helena had foresaw for him either. So hmm. Yeah, they probably didn't change it, Albert. They probably didn't change it. Yes, and the red keep. Yep. Rhaenyra back at the crib. Even her walk is different. Have you guys noticed her walk now? Like it's like she's more like hunched over. Like that's crazy. That's crazy just to see that sort of difference in her right now. That's really cool. Damon going in. Mm. Mm. Damon going in. Oh, I ain't gonna lie, I love the action, man. I love the like the hand to hand stuff. Who else dares ride against us in our house? What? Huh? Huh? They just walking in there like it's nothing. Throne room. Yours. Yours. The moment. Wig is so itchy. Dang. Trying to get my Lord Corliss on, and his wig is just itchy. Yeah, I gotta switch my fit up. There we go. We can rock the Father of Dragons for the rest of the show. It's like 10 degrees cooler with that thing off. See you, babe. House of the Dragon, season 3, episode 2 tonight. Almost over now, but thank you for hanging out with us. Hmm. Hmm. You see Damon's face? That little smile Damon gave was dope. Look at her now. Hand rested on the sword, like, up. Now what? Hmm. Oh man. Well, you know how his life is gonna end. The bandana, I don't know, man. I gotta do something with it just itches. Maybe I'll have Katie like braid it up. Like I can braid it, but I wish I could turn it into dreads like Corliss does. Dang, still ain't uploaded. Yeah, it's probably not gonna be up until this is all the way over. It's got to be wild for the people to see like a hostile takeover like this. Gio said the short reign of Rhaenyra was begun. Huh. Yeah, probably so, man. Still itchy. Hmm. I always forget that like most of the common people don't know what the queen or them look like, so they probably can just sort of blend in and mix in. But I know that hair will give it away though. What is this gift? Yeah, yeah, the clothes do definitely look nice compared to everybody else. Yeah, I don't know, Lip. I don't know how the line of succession works in this show a lot. Hmm. Mm. Yeah, you're right. You're right. You're right. You're right. Albert, you're right. Hmm. Mm. Hmm. What's the length of the episode, Benson? I don't know. It's we got less than 5 minutes. I know that for sure. They usually have like 10, 12 minutes worth of credits. Hmm. Is she gonna do it? Is she gonna do it? Mm, 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 mm. Mm, mm. Mm. The slipping on the blood. Yo, so dope. The little things about this show are so dope. Mm. Now she icy. Now she icy. Footsteps with the blood going up to the throne. Yo. Yo. Dope, man. So dope. And the reflection in the blood. Oh, they was getting it on this episode, yo. They were getting it on this one. Hmm. Yo, this season is cooking, y'all. Damn it. Yes, for Jace. Oh, she go see her daddy. Oh no. Get down, Matt. Get down. Get down. Guys. Guys. Girls. Guys. Girls. Guys. Girls. Guys and girls.
Perfect. Perfect. Perfect.
What an ending. What an ending. Oh my God, man. They are cooking. Oh, they are cooking this season. I mean, flat out cooking. Can I push the button again?
Perfect.
That's as good as it gets. Like for an episode that a um is a is sort of like, coming off of an incredible first episode, to follow it up with an episode that was like more low key but still had so much stuff happen. Unreal, guys. Unreal, man. That's about as good as it gets.
Perfect.
It's about as good as it gets. Man. Man. Let's say I need to smoke to this episode, right? I don't even smoke, but man. Wow. Wow. Like, see, okay. I'm going a little rant here. If you guys have been with me long enough, or if you haven't, you can always go back and check out the other streams that we've done, but we've been around for so many episodes of different shows. So we've done so many of them, and some have been good, and then some of them have been sort of disappointments. And Stranger Things come to mind, Daredevil, Born Again comes to mind as of late. Have been disappointments. Just a lot of the shows that we've been watching have been disappointments. And A Night of the Seven Kingdoms was great. That was a great show. But yeah, so many other ones have been disappointments. And to see this show, which, you know, after the second season, I was like, okay, it's good, it's solid, it's solid. But it hadn't really moved up to Game of Thrones like levels to me. But after these first 2 episodes of this season, oh my God. And I guess, yeah, you do, like Chris says, this is why I was so mad at people hating on season 2. Sometimes shows have to set up seasons. Yeah, 100% agree. And I mean, it's just, I haven't read the books, so I just sort of take it for what it is. And I was engaged and I enjoyed it, but I felt like it was just missing that sort of oomph to push it over the top. And these first 2 episodes have did it. Oh my God, like incredible. Just, I mean, the cinematography of that last scene with Rhaenyra cutting the head off of her, you know, who's another father figure to her when she was younger, and her best friend's father, and to chop his head off, to miss it the first time and just get his back, and then was able to chop it off the second time, and then to go from there and to walk through his blood to get to the Iron Throne. You see her reflection in the blood as she goes to the Iron Throne with the footsteps trailing in blood. And then to have Alicent walk into the room and to look down and to see that Rhaenyra has done this. Perfect. It don't get better than that. It does not get better than that. Yes, Otto 100% was a menace. Ella says Dunkin' Egg is my favorite, but this season is fire. 100% Ella. 100%. Like this is crazy. Like I try to get excited for stuff, and like I said, I watch so much stuff on this channel, man. We got closing in on 1,000 videos on this channel. Like I watch so much stuff, and you know, just to get let down so much by so many different shows, it's nice to get one that's living up to all the hype, man. It's amazing to get one that lives up to all the hype. Albert says absolute masterpiece. Yes, 100%. Chris says, do you watch From? I actually watched the first 2 episodes of From about 2 weeks ago, and then I haven't watched any more since. But I love the mystery behind it. I will be watching more of it, especially if my knee is busted and I don't have and I am, you know, out of commission from work for a while. I will definitely end up watching all of it. I liked it though. I liked it. Definitely gave me Lost vibes, with the mystery and stuff surrounding everything that goes on in the town and how people get there and they can't get out. Yeah, definitely like it. Definitely like it. We'll end up watching it for sure. Loner, what's going on? What's going on? Glad to see you here. Loner says, oh, I just missed it. Hold on. Let me switch my screen up real quick so I can read that one. Loner says, don't think Rhaenyra wanted that to make herself queen. Yeah, and I mean, Rhaenyra, I think has a good heart at her core, and she wants to do all of these things by she wants to be a queen, but she doesn't want to put in the bad side of being a queen. She doesn't want to put in the blood that it takes to be a queen. And obviously sometimes that's what's got to happen. That's 100% what's got to happen. Yeah, so crazy. Patrick says apparently she runs away. Dragon Son on 138. Yeah, I don't know. I don't know anything about it. Even if you know, some of the stuff ends up getting spoiled, I don't really care. I still want to see it play out. Ella says From is so good. Leb says I only saw season 1 of From. I'll probably just wait and binge it when it finishes. Yeah, I got enough to go ahead and catch up now, I think. So that's cool. I think I'm gonna watch it. Yeah, I'm gonna watch it. Chris says her best friend's dad and pimp. Albert says Otto was a menace. Yeah, man. Yeah. Albert says this is the first and last time the High Towers ever came close to the throne. Wow. Yeah, I forgot about that, man. Yeah, the High Towers definitely didn't do anything in the actual Game of Thrones show or those books. It really needed to be Aegon losing his head. Yeah. I mean, I don't know if we're gonna get that or not. Like I said, I don't know how it turns out, but it needed to be him. I'm really interested to see what happens to Aemon now. Really interested to see what happens to Aemon now. Aemon and Alice Rivers, the Alice Rivers nursing home. That was the line of the show today. The Alice Rivers nursing home. When did they throw Otto in jail? I don't remember. They threw Otto in jail after he gave up being the Hand of the King. So Aegon actually put him in jail when he took away the hand and gave it to Christian Cole. Yep. So that's when they put him in the dungeon, so to speak. So yeah. KR says it's the Rhaena Sheep Stealer show now. I can't wait to see what happens. I do need more Sheep Stealer. I do need more of the Chaos Agent known as Sheep Stealer. So yeah, man. I just want to let all you guys know that are in the chat right now, man. Like I'm looking in the camera. I truly enjoy you guys. I love doing this, and it really it makes it fun when we have like the same sort of people come around and hang out and watch it. Like my thing in doing this channel, and like, you know, KR, Patrick, you guys have heard me say this before, like I want this to have a family feel. I want this to be a show that you could watch with your family. You don't have to be embarrassed or feel like, oh, they're cursing too much, or oh, they're talking about crazy stuff. You know, I can't have my kids watch this. And I've always, you know, there's a lot of shows that I watch, especially during, you know, COVID and stuff, where, you know, it's me and Katie and we watch stuff all the time. And I'm like, man, I wish I had friends to like watch this with. And that's what you guys are. So friends and family, man, I really appreciate each and every one of you guys. I truly mean that. What is it? No, Larry's put him in jail, wasn't it? Oh, okay. I thought it was Aegon. Good catch then. Good catch. If Alicent knew her father was in the jail, she would have freed him. Great point. Yep. Great point. Yeah, Chris says Aegon didn't put him there. Larry's people snatched him up before he could leave. Larry's was the only one who ever visits the black cells. Yep. You guys are right. See, that's why I need you guys, man. Set me straight. Lev said, oh yeah, I thought he left the city. Lev says, yeah, because my coworkers don't watch House of Dragon, so I don't have anyone to talk tomorrow about the episode. Yeah, I run into that too. Like I got I have a real tight friend group, and like none of my friends though watch this show. So like that's what I need you guys for. I need you guys to hang out and we can watch and talk about this. And yes, Wednesday, join us Wednesday. I know that it's animated. I know it's not everybody's thing, and Marvel stuff is not everybody's jam, but X-Men 97 is incredible. It's great TV, cartoon or not. If you are into the superhero genre, come and check that out. Even if you're not, just come and hang out with the chat. I'll have my boy Steve on there with me. Steve is actually my brother-in-law, for all of you guys who have seen him on the show before. But yeah, Steve will be on, and we will be watching the first 3 episodes, I think, of X-Men 97. Yeah, depending on how things go with my MRI tomorrow, I might jump on and start streaming a bunch of X-Men 97 over the next 2 days, just because I'll have time to do stuff. Patrick says one of Rand's kids becomes King of Sword. Is season 2 out yet? Season 2 of X-Men 97 starts this Wednesday. First 3 episodes start this Wednesday. We'll be on here streaming those episodes just like we watched them tonight. Albert says I haven't seen any of it. Yo, Albert, it's great. I'm telling you, like it's really good. Like it's probably the best thing that Marvel has put out outside of the Spider-Man movies. Like by far the best thing on TV Marvel has put out. But in all of Marvel, it's probably the best thing they put out outside of the Spider-Man movies since Endgame. Kara says always a pleasure and best Cyclops representation in a show. Yes. Cyclops is my guy, man. Like I used to watch X-Men 97 when I was a kid, or I used to watch X-Men back when it was just X-Men. when I was a kid. And yes, that's how I came to love Cyclops. And then they basically like nuked the character in the movies, and it's just like, why is this dude being such a weenie? It's a PG-13 word that I just used there, weenie. But yeah, love it. Albert says this Wednesday, yes, we will probably be starting at 7 p.m. Central Time, 8 p.m. Eastern Time. We'll start that and watch those first 3 episodes of season 2. So like I said, if I'm out for an extended period of time, I will be on at some point, probably during the day more so, doing like the mid-morning time if I'm not at work, and we'll be watching a whole bunch of X-Men 97. Those episodes go quick because they're like 25 to 30 minutes max, so yeah, they go quick. Will they bring movie Scott Summers back? They better not. I don't want to see, well, I mean, the actor is going to be back, but I hope that they portray him and write him completely different, because Cyclops should be the leader of the X-Men and a badass character, and they do not portray him that way, or they didn't portray him that way in the movies previously. So I hope that he gets his just his due in the upcoming Doomsday movie. Chris says, I watched the old school X-Men too. Yeah, man, I used to watch the episodes on Saturday mornings when they came on. I believe they started at 10. If I wasn't at home, I'd have my sister record them for me. But I had all of them. I wish I still had these tapes, man. I had every episode on VHS tape, like every episode on a series of VHS tapes that I would just record every Saturday. Jubilee was my favorite from the cartoon show. Yeah, Jubilee was dope. I was definitely a more of a Cyclops guy. I didn't like Wolverine as much, but Cyclops was my guy, and Nightcrawler. Those were my favorites. I like Morph too, especially in the beginning. I like Morph, but not when he like turned on him and everything. But my favorite villain, that's when I fell in love with Apocalypse and Mr. Sinister. Mr. Sinister is so dope. I really hope that once they finish this current saga and they get into the mutant saga, they really dive deep into Mr. Sinister and we get to see him as a villain, because he's a super cool character. Is it on Disney Plus? Yes, it's on Disney Plus. Chris says, anyone else excited for Batman the Cape Crusaders season 2 on Prime? I've not seen any of that. Haven't seen any of it. Is it good, Chris? Leb says Gambit. Yes. Oh, and said that the original Cyclops voice actor died. I did not know that. Yeah, Gambit was my guy too, man. I was always I was in love with Rogue. But yeah, Gambit was my guy. Albert says, should I watch anything before 97 or is it a fresh start? Yeah, the season 1 of 97, you don't really need to know anything about the original show. It picks up from the end of that show, but like you don't really need to know anything about it. If you wanted to know, like you could watch a quick recap on YouTube or something like that. But yeah, it's a great show. You don't really need to know much. And then you get some of the best like Marvel TV ever created, like midway through and then the end. Midway through and then the end of that show, like that season. Incredible TV. Yeah, Albert, you don't have to watch it. Yeah, don't have to watch it all. Just check it out. Like I said, if you want to jump in with us, just jump in and watch like season. You can watch a recap of season 1. If you don't want to do that, you really don't even have to do that. You can probably just jump in and start watching season 2. Actually, no. I would tell you 100%. Go watch season 1 if you can. If you can't watch season 1, watch a recap of season 1 before you jump into season 2. You don't have to watch anything of a recap for the previous stuff that came out in the 90s. Chris says going to sleep. Chris, hold on, man. Hold on. Don't leave out yet. Thank you, Chris. Appreciate you for hanging out tonight, man. Appreciate you for hanging out tonight, man. Have a good night. Have a good night. Albert says, I'm just gonna watch it from the beginning. It's only 5 seasons with 13 episodes per season. Hey, go for it. Go for it. Go for it. It is good. It is good. They got some filler ones in there, but it's good. It's good. Patrick says, I love how Gambit has to get nerfed by Sinister, but is always glossed over. Yeah, man. Gambit is a underutilized character, I think. Very underutilized. But yeah, I'm excited for it, man. But yeah, I'm gonna go ahead and get off too. I will be back for that. If you guys are just joining in right now, we just finished watching House of the Dragon season 2 episode 3. We'll be back next week for House of the Dragon season 3 episode 3. I don't know if I'm gonna start 30 minutes before the show like I did today, or if it'll be 15 minutes before the show. But either way, we'll be back next Sunday for that. So please continue to hang out for that. And during the week, I'm going to record some videos this week and drop a bunch of them so that you guys can enjoy those. Yeah. And Katie just came here. You going to say hi? She says she looks like a ragamuffin, but I'm going to make her come over and say hi. Just pop on real quick. Just got off work. Love you. But yeah, I appreciate everybody for hanging out tonight, man. Yeah, Leb says GG gang. Yes, Leb, thanks for hanging out. If you I don't know if you subscribed yet, please, if you haven't done so, I appreciate you being in the chat. You brought a lot of good stuff to the chat tonight, so thank you. Albert says I watched season 1 first, then start at the beginning of the 90s after, so I'm really ready. Okay, cool. Yeah, and like I said, Wednesday we'll be on streaming that night. Like I said, probably starting at 7 p.m. Central Time, 8 p.m. Eastern Time. Patrick says, nice guys. Oh yeah, I don't melt. Yes, Patrick. Thank you. And this is for everybody tonight, man. Big shout out to Patrick. Big shout out to Ella. Yes, happy 4th of July, Ella. I hope you have a good holiday as well. Yes, and see you next week. Thank you. Yes, big shout out to Ella. Big shout out to Patrick, man. Big shout out to KRMB. Big shout out to Leb. Big shout out to Albert. Who else do we have? Chris tonight. Katie was here tonight in the flesh for the first time in a while. Who else am I missing? I got Leb and Ella. Gio, yes, Gio, thank you so much for hanging out tonight too. Lewis, thank you for hanging out as well. I hope I didn't miss anybody. But if I did, I apologize. It's all love. Just got a lot of chat to sort through. Oh, Marion, yes. Big shout out to you as well. But yes, thank you guys so much for hanging out tonight. Please. If you have not done so already, hit that like button, hit the subscribe button, drop those comments, and just know that Watch Stuff With Us will be in the mix in 2026 and your place to be for House of the Dragon Season 3. My name is JD. And I will see all that rhyme. I'm dope. I will see you when I see you. Peace and love. And see you guys on Wednesday night. Show is over, but I'm still talking, baby. I like doing these like little speeches at the end while the outro is playing. I think it's cool. I think it's really cool. But yeah, you know what else is really cool? Me blowing up my knee and probably gonna end up having to have surgery. But my knee loss is your gain, and that you will see me streaming way more often. I appreciate each and every one of you guys. Have a great night. Peace.